All right, take a look. This is the finished product of your juice. Do you call it anything? Is it titled anything?
Oh, I've got lots of little names, but this one can be the Rebecca.
This is the Rebecca. Rebecca packs a punch because of the jalapeno. I did try it at the break, and there is a little kick if you like that sort of thing. My husband would like that. He's a huge fan of jalapeno.
Yeah, mine
Huge
too.
fan.
Yep.
And I was saying it's one of those things you can actually grow. Some things are touchy, but you can grow jalapeno like nobody's business. Ta-da! All right, that looks so fantastic. Okay, so Rebecca's jalapeno kick. So we go from, I mean, you love juicing, but I will say there's to me a little bit of a commitment. There's a little bit, I'm a little bit more like your husband, like I'm doing this. It's back like Michigan State days. You just chug that thing. You're done. But it's all for good.
Yes.
But
yes.
Some people become totally addicted to like love it.
Yeah, I'm a lifer.
You're a lifer. Yes, I work with a couple of people that juicing is they've become a convert to it. So I'm a slower.
I think once you get into the habit and you start to feel the positive effects, then you crave it. I mean, similar to yoga or you're spinning.
You're not the first person that has said that. You get a little bit like, oh, you have to do it.
You need it, like coffee.
Yeah.
So, which is a great replacement for coffee if you could.
Yeah, if I could do that. I don't think so. That would be hard. But no, I thought that was good. But I'm glad you told me about the jalapeno. I'm glad I saw you make it because I'd be like, wow.
Yeah, it would be a kick.
Excellent. Okay, so if juicing is something that's a little bit more difficult, I think smoothies is almost a no-brainer.
Yes.
It's like it's the flip side. It's the similar concept, but it's so good. I mean, this really feels to me almost like it is like having a shake,
like a milkshake.
A milkshake, but it's good for you. So in this case, when do you recommend having a smoothie versus, what time of day is your smoothie? This is breakfast for you, but smoothie time for most of us would be when?
Smoothies lunchtime is great, or even like dessert after dinner, like for the kids especially. I do every day for lunch. I do 2 cups of water, and then we'll put in some almonds for our protein, and almonds have so many benefits.
Almonds are a fantastic food, especially if you're looking for, that munchy thing. If you do the handful of almonds, it really makes a difference, I think.
I'm just eyeing it, but usually I do 1 cup of almonds to 2 cups of water. And also it helps too, if you don't have a Vitamix is so strong, so powerful. If you don't have a Vitamix, I would suggest soaking the almonds overnight. It just softens them up a little and they blend a little smoother for you. Or if
you've got your quinoa soaking, you got your almonds soaking. Don't let the kids in the fridge. They'll be like,
right?
There's nothing here for me.
So we'll put some blueberries in for antioxidant or fiber, but you could do banana, you could do strawberries. I mean, sometimes I even put a grapefruit in there. You can do just about anything. And again, I'm eyeballing it, about 1 cup. And then I do unsweetened cocoa, so it gives it, that chocolatey, yummy chocolatey taste without, a ton of calories. So I just do like a generous scoop or tablespoon. And then I like to put the vanilla stevia in my almond milk because it gives it just
I didn't know they had vanilla stevia.
Yeah, they do, and this is great, and it's 0 calories. There's no aspartame in it.
So what is your sweetener of choice?
I put this.
That's your sweetener of choice.
Yeah, I put it in my coffee. I bake with it. It's excellent. It's in the organic section at Kroger or any grocery store you go to. So yeah, I'm a big believer. Okay, and also you can also put salt in your almond milk too, up to you. And then we'll blend it. This is loud, so
that's okay.
We'll start nice and slow here. Let's see.
Does it be plugging in? Oh, plug it in.
Oh, here we go. Let's see.
Is it plugged in?
It is. Let me see.
Okay. Like I said, this is one of the more. There we
might
go.
help if I turn it on.
I feel like this is the Tim Allen of blenders. That's right, tool time blenders.
That's probably good. So you get the gist.
I get the gist.
And then
do you need a cup?
I do.
I can grab that.
Let me see here.
And again, do you do, like, so you do 8 to 12 ounces of whatever it is that you're
Yeah,
doing?
I usually do about 8 ounces, like a ball jar,
Dirty.
like a cup. Just an, oh.
There we go. Somebody put a cup from the dishwasher that wasn't clean back in the cupboard. I mean, really.
And see what you think.
Okay. Oh, that's good. That is like
That's
a dessert.
good.
That
It's
is
like
like a
chocolate.
dessert.
Yeah.
So so let's talk about your stevia again. When it comes
Sure.
to that, stevia is a little different than like an aspartame, or even Truvia it has stevia in it.
Yeah.
But they do some processing
Yeah,
to it.
or you could use agave or honey. I use honey, the raw honey though. You don't want to use the processed.
Right.
But I use any of those things in baking, coffee. Yeah.
So, and I want to go back to your blog for a second because we talked about it a little bit, but we didn't go through the full list that you've got on your KimmyRayChapman.com site, which are, so we said cucumbers and strawberries are 95%, 91% water. But let's talk about a few of these other ingredients that you've got listed.
Yeah, just eating a salad, you can get 90% water content. Let's see, papaya, which is fun for summer because it's a little unique. You can do like chutneys or whatnot. It's great with fish.
And that's very tropical. It does make you feel like vacation.
Yeah, exactly.
88% water, you say, for papaya.
Papaya. Let's see what else. Yogurt, actually, which might shock you. Yogurt has a really high water content, and kids will eat yogurt too. So that's a great thing to start your morning off with.
What brand of yogurt are you into right now?
I use that Greek Gods yogurt, and I do the honey vanilla, and I'll put that in my smoothies too. The Greek yogurt, any kind of Greek yogurt.
We'll go in there, right?
Yeah, but I love the honey flavor. Goes really nicely. It's really smooth, and my kids love it too. So.
Then this is a perfect. What do you do with your watermelon? Certainly, you probably smoothie it up, but.
Yeah.
What else do you do with your watermelon?
Like
this
for
summer,
instance,
however
after
your kids have
yoga,
it,
like
yeah.
I'll come home and we'll chop it up, just eat it that way, or we can do martinis in the juicer.
The health martini. There you go. Or you call them mocktinis. I'm a big fan of putting a cucumber slice in my water, and somehow it cuts makes water more neutral tasting.
There's a great watermelon salad. Watermelon goes great with mint.
Awesome.
So if you kind of mix it up with some mint, and you can put maybe even a little bit of coconut, you can do a lot of things with watermelon.
And then the final one that you might not have thought of, butternut squash, which I love butternut squash. That's a little bit more seasonal, a little later in the season, but that is also 88% water. I want to remind everyone to go to Kimmy's website, KimmyRayChapman.com. Everyday great advice and inspiration. And the link to the cookies also going to be on our website as well. Thanks so much for watching Full Plate. Have a great week and bottoms up.